Good morning, YouTubadors and YouTubians. For my new subscribers, I'll explain that. We got two gangs on my channel. Two gangs. We got YouTubadors and YouTubians. You're going to have to decide which one you want to belong to. Well, there's no fighting or no arguing. But we got two gangs because some people liked one of the terms and some people liked the other. So I created two lands, and you can live in one of them. Hey, in my world, you can rent a house in one and there's no rent in my lands. You live rent free. So you could go live in one land and have a house in another land. You could be a YouTubadorian YouTubian. I don't care. All right, this morning, and this is long awaited by one subscriber, and it ain't my fault. You know, when I order something, it either takes forever to get here or I don't get it. The neighbor gets it. But this came through UPS, but it came to the post office. Yeah, it's weird. In the 80s, we'd have just said, that don't happen. Let me see. First taste of this new coffee. Oh, wow, I am never going to drink anything else. Oh man, now that is coffee. All right, my memory sucks. And this is called Kirkland 100% Colombian coffee. Now, she recommended that I get Kirkland Bold, okay? I searched and searched on Amazon. I could not find it in a can, in this 3-pound can, which is what she wanted me to buy. But they did have 100% Colombian. I like 100% Colombian. Yeah. So that's what I got. Now, they did have the Bold in the, what is that little funky coffee maker with the little cups? Keurig. Yeah, I've got one of them. It sits under the counter. I will never use it again. I don't like the idea that I got to get up off my butt every time, put one of them little stupid cups in there, and make coffee every time that I need a cup, and use a little wasteful product, a piece of plastic that goes in the trash that's probably filling up the dumps everywhere. I don't like a wasteful product, and that's what a Keurig is. It's a wasteful product. You can have one, you can do what you want. They're expensive to buy that stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. Makes sense to have my drip maker or my stovetop percolator. Now this is made out of the drip maker. I'll show y'all again. Kirkland 100% Colombian. And it's made in Colombia. Go figure. What's it say? There was a story on here. Grown high in the Andes Mountains of Colombia, in rich volcanic soil. Our Supremo coffee beans are specially selected and handpicked to guarantee you the finest cup of coffee. All right, I'm not getting paid for this product, but Diana was nice enough. She sent me the money to buy it. I had to go do all the work and buy it, and that's cool. And it was worth it because, man, I'm gonna tell you, when I popped that lid off that for the first time, it went phew, and it smelled good. That's how you know right there when I'm doing this. All right, guys. Well, I got a lot of new subscribers, and welcome to my channel. Some people don't like to hear a lot of people chatting it up, but I do in the mornings. It's on a playlist. You don't have to watch it. Nobody has to watch any video I make. There's no rules on my channel. You don't like the looks of a video, you don't have to watch it. But today, I'm fixing to head over to Jeff's at Bobblehead Homestead. We're going to do some work. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might stand around and do comedy relief. Who knows? Now I'm gonna do something, help the man out. Get another drink of this. This is really good. And thank you, Diana, because this is something I would have never thought of to buy. They don't have it in the grocery store here. We're lucky to get anything in this grocery store. That's good. That's good. So we're gonna make this kind of short, and that way I can get it uploaded and get dressed and get on over there. Y'all don't realize how hard it is. Look at this, I still got sleep in my eyes. To roll out of the bed and get on this camera first thing in the morning. But I'm gonna keep doing it because people like this morning coffee thing. So it'll be a trademark of my channel. We'll do it. Didn't do much anything yesterday. Just kind of put together a few videos, and man, I'm a happy person. You know, life is good. Life's either good or it sucks. And if you think it sucks, then it will suck. If you think it's good, it will become good. It's how you perceive things. You're constantly saying, oh, life's terrible, life's terrible. Guess what? It's going to be terrible. One thing you learn with getting older, you manifest what you dream up. And that is true. And I ceased doing that when I moved to Arkansas. Actually, it was yesterday in 2012. So I've been here 9 years. And I said, man, no more negativity in my life, nothing. Everything from now on is going to be good. And it has. And I'm not saying there hasn't been times where, you know, I struggled. I struggled a lot. And I've struggled the whole time I've been here. And I'm still struggling. But things are looking up. You have to get rid of the idea in your head that you're ever going to be a millionaire. That you're going to have all the cars in the driveway. I've had that. At one time I had 7 cars. That's more trouble than it's worth. Try to insure 7 cars. And I was living in a city when I did that, when I had them 7 cars. And they weren't brand new cars, they were used cars, but I had the money to do about anything I wanted. And I wasn't happy. And now I just got a little old piece of land. And there's not much land. That's one question I'm going to answer. This place has never been surveyed, but I've got probably almost 2 acres. It's more than I need, trust me. It's a lot of work. One single man doesn't need any more land than that unless he's farming. You get any more land than that, you got to start having tractors and all these other things, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So it's plenty of land for me. I can have chickens, I could have goats if I wanted. Never seen any reason to have a goat, other than I'd probably make them pets like my dogs, and they would probably act like dogs. There's just no I'm not gonna get anything I'm not gonna make a pet out of. Let's do this again. So all I'm saying is be happy. If you're happy, your life will be good. If you're not happy, your life's gonna suck. You get on Facebook and there's always that one person that's got a negative post every day. And they have like a black cloud that hangs over them. It's like every day they pick out the worst thing that happened to them. And that's what they're going to talk about. Well, guess what? That's how your life's going to remain. Because you're dwelling on the bad. Without the bad, there's no good. Yeah, there's things that happen. But that's to make the rest of your life seem good. Makes sense to me. I don't know. But I'm 55 years old. And let me tell you, I can think back just like yesterday. when I was 20, and it doesn't seem long. The years go by faster as you age, and so I'm not gonna waste mine complaining. I did have a story I want to tell y'all, and then we're going to end it there. Me and my brothers, and when we were kids, and I was talking about the other day about how kids don't mow grass anymore, or come around wanting to do work. Well, there was one lady, me and both my brothers, Robert and Tom. We decided we're going to knock on her door. She had all these big old oak trees and everything. We were living in Tulsa. And we asked her if we could rake her leaves up for her. She says, oh, yes. She was probably 75, 80 years old. This was in the 70s, so she was born in the 1800s. To think of that way. And I'll bet you we were there 5-6 hours raking leaves. We filled up a dozen or more bags of leaves and had huge piles. And I might have been 12 years old. You know, my brothers are both younger. We worked our butts off. We raked these leaves all day, and well, we finished. We knocked on the door. Oh, you guys did a wonderful job. Here's 50 cents for you, 50 cents for you, and 50 cents for you. Now in the mid-70s, 50 cents was not still not good money. It was terrible. We worked all day for the 50 cents. But in her mind, that was a good wage. And we were brought up to, we didn't complain, we didn't like it. We were pretty upset, but we took it. We never went back to her house though. Oh no, we never went back to her house for nothing. But now I look back on that, you know, that's one of life experiences that, you know, you can't start something and expect something big. You just do it. And we were probably the only kids that knocked on her door to rake her leaves. Otherwise, them leaves would have sat. And that's what leaves are supposed to do. They're supposed to sit so they can rot and put nutrients in the ground. So when you're raking leaves, you're hurting the ground. I don't rake leaves. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. But city people rake leaves, and they like their leaves raked. I ain't gonna rake no more. I haven't raked any leaves since that day because 50 cents comes to mind. That's right. Anyway, there's my logic for the day. You either gotta like it or hate it. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not a person that worries about what other people think. And you should be too. I don't care what people think. And they're not gonna, other people aren't gonna run my life. You're put on earth and you're free to do whatever you want. Unless you're in Russia or somewhere like that. Then you can move. That's, if I was born Russian, I'd be moving. I'd be one of them guys at the border swimming through the river to get into this country. Yep. Because men aren't born to live in bondage, or women. When I say men, you know what I mean. All right, I got to get some pants on and get on over there to Bobblehead Homestead and see what kind of nonsense I can stir up over there. Happy trails, folks.